Okay, hi everyone. Welcome back to Let's Stream Dread Delusion and VODs. And yeah, this session we're headed to the Endless Realm, right? Let me just put this back on. No, not field of view. No. Volume. And this. It's about that. I'll turn it off in the background so I can have it running. Okay, now, okay, frame rate issues. I've obviously started the game and there were no issues with the frame rate, so I'll just wait. I'll just wait. No, I don't need a coffee, we're fine. We're fine. We're okay. Okay, so this session we're heading over there to the Endless Realm. That's not it. I think it's that way. It's with the giant, whatever the hell that is. Right? That's where we're going, that direction. But not yet! Because I got a... Oh dear. Come on, game. I got a piece of advice. Back in Hollowtown. So we're going to go there first. So... Frenavu, who's actually in chat, Frenavu suggested on the Discord to maybe stay at the Wobbly Noggin as a paying customer rather than in the free room in the basement, because that may well be how you get into the skull, where we haven't got to yet. And hey, I know, Baka, right? I know. That's why I never thought of it. Let's just make sure we don't have anything to buy here before we go. Yeah, well, we want to buy these glorious silks and such. So there'll be a slight delay before we go to the aforementioned Endless Realms, but it'll be fine. Finally caught up with the VODs. Superb. Not here. Superb. Yes. So, good. Yeah. So this game has your interest, huh? Might I commend you on the interest you have in certain games then? Because yeah, it's really it's what I keep saying about this game, but it's true. It's really freaking interesting. It's just so interesting. And now we go to a whole new area. Don't arrest me. Thank you. So it should be nice. It should be nice. Looking forward to it. I am looking forward to it. But here we are. So around the front here is a skull, a noggin, you may well say, that's been stabbed through the eye by one of those lances thing, because he's used to be an elder god or something. Now I have been, of course, sleeping down there, but how about we go to this guy and rent a room? All right, I am liking to rent a room, if you don't mind. The skull suit is vacant. Look for the wall of bone. Well, yes. Fine. There we go. We're in. So I'm sure that the mystery of like getting here is going to be more interesting than actually what's in here, but it's nice to at least cross this off, because for the longest time I thought this was a super secret place. You know, super secret that that you could only get into if you did super secret special things. I know, right? It is a little dangerous. Yeah, a little dangerous. That's the fun of it though. Right, it's already morning. We'll sleep here and see if anything happens, but Yeah, now it's just brighter. Okay, well, we're going to go to the Endless Realm, so I kind of want to... Oh, we were in need of rest. But I want to go to the Endless Realm while it's bright. But yes, okay, fine. Fine. That's how you get in. By renting the frickin' room. OMG. I thought it was, like, much more difficult than what it was, but I overlooked the obvious. As indeed did everybody else. Apart from Fred. So thank you. Because normally chat is overjoyed to tell me what I'm doing wrong and how I can do things better. Okay. So the Endless Realm. We're currently here. There's a way there, so that's where we'll go. Straight that way. But there is a strange house there that I also want to check out as well. So we'll go to the strange house and then there. Maybe we're just waiting for you to work it out yourself. That never happens. That never happens. This is the internet, Simon. And on the internet, people, oh dear, need to be right, you know? And being right is like, I don't know, it's like winning the lottery, okay? So if anybody gets the chance to be right or to prove someone else wrong, then they take it frickin' instantly, you know? They're like, actually, you'll find blah, blah, blah. So, no. That is not the case. I know. I am an experienced interneter. So there, that's how it works. Yoink. There's a sky ship. We've been there. Just slay some goblins. Hi. Where are we? Okay, we're a way off yet. I am an experienced interneter. Should the chat be on that side or the other side for this game? I can't remember. I think because of the... You should be over there, shouldn't you? I think so. I want to be consistent with the VOD. So people watching the VOD know which side of the screen to ignore. Okay. But it varies from game to game, you know, depending on the UI. I think this is right though. Yeah. Well, don't worry, no one watches the VODs anyway, so I'm kind of flattering myself there. It's Dark Souls of games with the butterfly in them. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, again, you know. The structure of the game is similar. Ah, there's the Endless Realm. That's where we're going. That is where we're heading, guys. There. There. And all that good stuff that's over there. Oh yeah, and this. I'm sure someone would have something to say about it. How am I going the wrong freaking way all the time? Oh yeah, and this. Right, I found where I wanted to be. Like, before I found the place I wanted to check out a little bit. Look how cool that looks. Oh, look how cool that looks. Look how cool it's cool. Alright, well, we're here now. Because I can't tell which direction I'm heading in. See if I can get across here. I should have a passport. If not, Oh, life on the edge there. Literally. In part 10. You're on the left. Were you? Okay. Might have to change it then. Dunno. Greetings, this here bridge leads to the kingdom of the endless. Nasty place full of shuffling corpses it is. Bridge is closed unless you're the bearer of a genuine Prostatic Union passport. So if you're not one, get lost. I do have one. I thought I did. Okay. So we can now go to the endless realm. But first of all, I just want to look. I don't remember picking up anything that lets us get into this house, this strange house. It is a silly place. I'm sure it is a silly place. And there's another way up there, you see. We're looking right at it. Not on the map. Like, that connects with this island, which then connects with the tower that's split in half. Which is locked from the other side. So we're gonna have to get into that, go down there and unlock it, because that is the shortcut back into the swamp area. What do I have for dinner? So I took my mum shopping and we went to Iceland, and we usually get something to bring back. So my dad and we had dinner, and we had some frozen toasted sandwiches, but I mean, some had like bacon in them, some had sausage, and so basically that. Okay, let's go down here. But I'm stuffed because there's too much. Well, my parents don't eat much, so I don't like wasting food, so I had a lot of cheese, basically. I've been for a walk to yeah, try and, well, just curious. Yeah, frozen toast. Yeah, that's what's. I mean, it's good. It's fine. Absolutely fine. I can't remember the name. Like the make. Yeah. So I haven't got a key for here yet. I just wanted to check, you know, because I could have done, just forgotten. What did you have, Simon? Well, that was freaking like 4 hours ago. And I wanted to eat anything yet. 12th Tribunal, told the handler, it's just a Class F goblet. Our tribunal has us under control. No idea why we have to wait for some fool from your branch of prisoners and misfits. No offense. Yeah, there's a goblet in there somehow. Okay. Okay. Alright, no more dilly-dallying. We're going. To the endless realm. Wow. It'll be fun. Nothing yet? Mrs. is making bannings and mash. Oh, yeah. Yeah, solid. Solid. Liking it. I made something, but the undefined plan I have is to get drunk. You should eat, yeah, you should probably eat something though, shouldn't you? You probably should. It's just money lying around. Just free loot everywhere. Okay, why don't we hit these guys with a bomb? Well, that's our summon, isn't it? If you are indeed hostile. You're not. Oh, that is. Oh, you are. Okay. Make up your freaking minds, guys. Right, back up here. I'll eat some leftover soup in a bit. Nice, 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 nice. I had meatballs. Sorry, I guess. How you doing? How you doing? I had meatballs with tacos and broccoli. Use some mushrooms and onions to make a light sauce. Spiced with chili. It's a weird concoction, but tasty. Hey, if it tastes good, it tastes good. Yeah, man. Okay, here we go. Here we go, guys. What, noodles and like spaghetti? Yeah, they're not the same. Alright, so new area, so new music and everything, guys. Okay. So we've got earthquake, some kind of rumbling. Was that? Yeah, is that? Or is it you? Sounds like that. Our four-winged friend that's been flying around since the start of the game. Right, better get used to that, I think. Ah, there's our ghost friend. Alright, let's go and see you first. You smell it, stranger? That rancid stench on the wind? The endless realm is trapped in a perpetual decay. Everything here rots, but nothing ever dies. It's people huddle in underground tomb cities, sealing their frail bodies from the outside, where they indulge in nostalgic I know what that means, I just can't say it. Reverie. They have archived what many mortals lust for, a life unending. Achieved, sorry. But is such a wretched existence preferable to death? Tell me, stranger. If those Union scholars are right, and there is naught after life but a dreamless sleep, does that nothingness negate what came before? Is our existence rendered pointless by impending oblivion? Death makes our life meaningless, brevity is beautiful, eternal life would be torture, it's pointless to think about it. Let's go with the second one, I think most people would. How do they make the graphics look like PS1 with the wobbles? I think it takes more skill than what you think, yeah. Many of the Endless would share your sentiment after being prisoners of their bodies for so long. It is said that even those Endless who I cut to pieces are still conscious. Oof. I have no doubt that after enough time we'd all beg for nothingness. Nothing else? Okay, right, let's go back and check this chapel. This is nice. How many coins have we got? 184. Oh, hello. Don't mind me, I'm going to wander around and look at things and check things before I speak to you, because that's what people do in games. The one who approaches you is half rotten. One eye is milk white and the other is missing. One pearly white of her jawbone is visible through ragged skin. It's probably good that the graphics don't depict this kind of stuff. Careful there, breather. That was a big one. You hurt? Alright, what was it? A little tremor, that's all. They've been getting more common lately. Yeah, like every 30 seconds. You should watch your step, though. That quake will have riled up the catacomb worms something fierce. Oh, good. Catacomb worms? Nasty buggers. They burrow, they fly, they eat people. Just stay away from them. That's my advice. Anyways, you're clearly new here, and I've got some time to kill. Yeah, I bet you do. Is there anything you want to know? Who are you? Name's Chiasma. I'm just out here waiting to be granted admission to one of the mausoleums. What are the mausoleums? See those big imposing tombs in the distance? Most of the Endless live in those mausoleums these days. They're waiting for the ferryman to come and take them away. Why aren't you in one? They're overcrowded, and the best tombs go to the highest bidder, so poor bloke saps like me have to wait until a place becomes available, usually after a worm attack. You'd be a little bit worse for wear there, dude. I'm sure you've heard stories about the Endless Breather. Immortality comes at a price. Okay. See you later. Yeah, there's nothing in the coffin. Nothing about this. Really nice decor, though. Hello. Yeah, so maybe what we're hearing is neither of those things. Maybe it's a worm. The vaults of the future, yeah. So they are living forever, but yeah, at what cost? Necroville by Ian McDonald's amazing sci-fi book. Yeah, you've mentioned it before, haven't you? How much how much are you getting paid? Can you give a brief synopsis then, what it's about? Millions. Okay, just checking. Because eventually there will be a landmark that we can add. We can start drawing the map. I imagine that's it, but you never know. Eternal life sounds really nice, but usually comes at an equal horrible cost. Ask Grimmeth, he's 4,000 years old. Yeah, Necropunk? Yeah, I have no clue, man. No clue. Cool music. Right, before we go up there towards whatever that is, I think we should investigate the obvious. The waterfall. Multiple interweaving punk stories, not so distant future, where nanotech turned the resurrection of the dead people. But overcrowded planet denies them any rights unless they pay for their resurrection back. See. That's an interesting premise, yeah. Aha. Thank you. Okay, we're struggling. Alright, we found Lord Ryder's estate. And yes. Something behind the waterfall at last. We've got a forge here. Can get a steel dagger. Gotta go chop some. Of course you are. Daggers are swift and subtle and will do well in the hands of ones who possess the same qualities. This one is ideal for sliding into the gaps in plate armor. Alright, and then if we upgrade that again with this. No, it's a fine dagger. Well wrought example, aching to find its place between some unfortunate's ribs. Should we try the dagger? Because I don't have any Imbarium ore yet. It's an entire tier of upgrades. But yeah, why don't we try the dagger? Final. Cool. Alright, I think these are enemies over here, so let's go and say hello. Yeah, these are the endless kind of goons that we met before, aren't they? I'm just assuming they're hostile. But I may be wrong. Move along, breather. This is the Queen's Road. What queen would that be? The bleeding breathers really don't know the first thing about us, Endless, do you? The Queen of Silver is our undisputed monarch. She rules from her throne in the Castle of Ribs in the Sepulchre? The Sepulchre, innit? Now, if you don't mind, we've patrolling to do. Give me some directions? See that huge city looming overhead? That's Sepulchre. Great name. It's probably the only place a breather like you would be welcome. Down south you have Mausoleum and the Castle Mines. Neither are places you'd want to get lost in. There's also the Duchess estate down there, but I don't think any folk have laid eyes on her in years. Finally up north there's the Flesh Farms and the Cadaver Keep. Now move along. Can't be wasting time babysitting the likes of you. Okay, well, we now have a name for this place. Got a door there. The Flesh Farms. Yeah. Yeah, we should definitely go there as soon as possible, right? Wow, whoever made this knew what they were doing. The door there. Let's try and look around this surrounding area first, though. Get the lay of the land. There's a way up there. Which you'd probably go first without seeing that door. Might be best if we try the door first. Oh, hello. And this might be the closest look we've got at our flying dragon thing. It comes around again. We can wait. There he is. What? Ooh, what? There's a lot of graves here for an area where no one dies. Just saying. Vacation houses. Alright, so I don't think I can get up here, can I? Looks like I have to get across via that bridge. It does, doesn't it? The Castle of Ribs. Right. So cool. Okay. Not Sepulture then. I guess that's on the... That's somewhere else. I can do this. Got a roll of water, haven't we? There we go. First thing we do is break and enter, guys. Okay. They're bad guys. Yeah, so I don't think I can get anywhere here. Let's try the other way then. Again, it did say we wouldn't be welcome. So this statue is similar to the one under our manor in Hollowshire. Not quite the same, but it's the same kind of texture. I can also feel like a sneeze building, but like I can't. It's just lurking for now. It might go away, or it might just be like surprise. Friends? No. Now that opens. Okay. Well, they're cool enemies. do anything with you guys. Well, this one is a different color, like the base. So that hasn't escaped my notice, but I don't know what it means. Alright, and that just goes back to where we just were. I didn't pick up a key, did I? More enemies behind it though. But yeah. Oh, maybe somebody behind there then. You know, it's like really sneaky. Any potions of truth? They could be good, couldn't they? It's worth a try. So everything we're seeing is real, including this with the different base, but okay. Just makes the sky even more psychedelic. Let's go up that way. Interesting. Yeah, so I wonder if part of our quest will be to stop these quakes. I did notice some loot over there, so I'm just going to cut down this way. Yeah, so that goes up there, which then leads towards the castle, so might be worth checking out. Ah, the cartographer. He'll be worth seeing as well and get loot from him. Weird how the tree is like, you know, you can see right through it, but yeah, weird. What does the photographer do to cars? Oh boy. Good evening. Hello, I would not even. Another kingdom in decline? It would appear so. Yes. That is Sepulture over there. Pretty sure. Can't do anything with you. Yeah, I bet this is Land of the Dead. It's like a retirement home when no one dies. That's the vibe I'm getting from it. But or it could be that. Oh, there's two of those. Okay, so there's two of those. And then yonder. There's another island over there. Doesn't look to have a lot on it, but what's that? Ooh, okay, there's a tower there. Alright then. Well, it's a floating thing. Okay. Well, I would like to investigate the Tower of Ribs further, so let's wander up here. No, once. Let's check. Oh yeah, twice, you're right. I don't remember the second one. Well done. I do not remember that second one at all. Oh, I do remember the conversation we had about it though, because I did say that gravity has killed more players in games than anything else. You know, guns, axes, laser beams. Gravity. So that's the... Oh, that is the City of Sepulture. Okay. Way sign reads the Flesh Farms. Please visit the esteemed penitent Thor for inquiries. Remember to bow. This way to Cadaver Keep. Okay, so there... I don't think we can get over there right now. Oh, we can. Well, let's go. The Flesh Farms, guys. I don't know whether we should go to the Flesh Farms one. I don't want to go to the Flesh Farms. I don't want to go to the Flesh Farms. We'll go to the Flesh Farms when we need to. I'm sure the Flesh Farms will be, will play their part at some point. Let's not rush to go there. I wonder if that's the Queen then that they were babbling on about. Before it was a Mad King, now I'm sure we've got a Mad Queen. Instead of a Dark Lord, there'll be a Queen! Dark and terrible! You just patrolling? Alright, the city. Oh yes, because... Oh boy. Are we good? Oh dear. Just wait. Because there's the skyship thing. Okay. It does. I agree. Yeah, okay. So there's the Castle of Ribs, Sepulture. We've got Lord Rider's Estate. Then over here we've got Flesh Farms. Cool. I don't know if you're hostile. Oh, we've got a sign. Let's read it. House for sale. Sepulture. Tired of living in a tomb? Sick to death of rats nibbling at your feet? Look no further than the bustling housing market of Sepulture. Don't worry about the gaping void above. It's just the sky. Charming single-story house is available to purchase from the Mouldy Cauldron shop. Lovely. On the Shepherd High Street. Though in need of renovation, the property could be upgraded to rival even the best mausoleum tombs. Okay, right, fine. Greetings, delicious flesh thing. By enchantment, I am required to grant you assistance instead of peeling the meat from your bones. Okay, we'll have to take a look at this enemy type in a bit. Thanks. Gratitude is not required. If my mind was free, I would burst your fragile skin and devour your warm innards. Can I ask about this town? This town is Sepulture. Few live here now, as many endless have retreated to the comforting gloom of the mausoleums. At noon, When the neuron star is bright, some of the endless bar their doors and retreat to their coffins. The light hurts their feeble eyes, so we should come here at night time. What places can I visit? The Queen of Silver resides in the Castle of Ribs. Okay, so the Queen isn't the floating thing in the air. At the top of Sepulture, though she will not be interested in the weakness of your mortal flesh. The rotten coffin will serve your kind with beverages and bedding in the centre of town. There's also a shop with trinkets you may find useful. The Moldy Cauldron is closed at noon. Rotten coffin, Moldy Cauldron. Nice. Atmospheric. Are you some kind of guard? I am the Eternal Soldier, a remnant of the Cadaver Crusades when the Endless still hunted mortals for their flesh. Most of my kind wander these lands aimlessly, tormented by their insatiable hunger. I, however, have been enchanted by penitent Thor to do menial and degrading tasks. I am not sure which is more pathetic. Look at that. Can we just have a look at this? This dude. Wow. Don't stare, it's rude. I don't think he cares. But yeah, you're right. In general, I cannot deny. Okay, seen that, yeah. Oh, so that, well, I'm assuming that is the house. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, these are the two. These are the places. Let's go here first, actually. Yep. Okay. Hello. Right, that's where I upgrade the house. Ah, Breather! Welcome to the Moldy Cauldron. You're my first living customer in months, or has it been years? Time flies when you're my age. Am I looking for the Duchess? Let me see what we have for sale. Don't need a rusty bow, don't need that. A thinking cap, plus 10 law. Yeah, why not? What does it say about it? Hats of this kind are valued by wizards and other wielders of the arcane. Cipher, stitched into the lining, simulates thoughts and access to magical powers. House deed, huh? 136, we can get that. Flow. Ooh, okay, there's some stuff here. Slows the movement speed of nearby enemies. Variants of the spell were banned by the Inquisition after the inhabitants of the entire Bion University was slowed to snail's pace for a year. The clothing for helm, yeah, pretty much. And a summoner's earring, a dangling earring in the shape of a skull carved from a piece of real bone. This macabre accessory grants power over the dead, allowing its wearer to summon an additional skeleton in battle. That's hard to pass up. I can't afford everything, because I want the house, slow, and the summoner's earring. I think we'll get... I don't think I need slow. Right, we'll get the house. Ah, my favorite customer. You're also my only customer, but debtors can't be choosers. Alright, how's business? Ah, business? I mostly just sit here and watch the rodents chew on my feet. A while back, things used to be a bit more exciting. Every now and then, some folk from Hollowshire would come to trade. They'd always look petrified and would never tarry long, but Breather goods fetch a good price down in the mausoleums. Or do they? That's useful. But recently, Breather business has dried up. I've been told it's because something called of an apostasy union. But I have no idea what that is. Is there a house for sale? Looking to invest in a property market full of undying old-timers? Oh wait, you're serious. Well, I think, yeah, the house deed, knocking about, shop inventory. Yeah. Yeah, and there's the property station. You can upgrade, furnish, and decorate it. How do I maintain the house? Yeah, okay. So I know this because I've got the houses already, but you could potentially come here first. So, okay, yeah. Thanks for your help. I'm looking for the Duchess, apparently. Ah, yes, everyone's heard of the Duchess, only I don't think anyone's seen her in years. Last I heard, she was flying around with that crazy bunch of breathers. What's it called? Dull stars? Dim lights? Dark stars. Anyway, her family manor is to the south. If you're looking for her, I'll head there. But I hear the place is crawling with magical skeletons, so be careful. Okay, there's a lead. In your search for the Duchess, you've learned that the former Dark Star resides in her family manor at the southern edge of the Endless Realm. Cool. Alright, well, let's get the house. What am I lacking? Ah, of course. Of course. Or, because I upgraded stuff, I can get another, I can get a top floor. But I think it's important to get the house first. And then we have, you know, everything else to do as well, so. This place is banging. Yeehaw. Got a mask on. The Endless stands askew, slowly cleaning a mug with a rotten rag. Yeah, mate, keep the mask on. He spits on the rag, apparently in an attempt at cleanliness, but a piece of his lip comes off in the attempt. As I live and rot, an honest God's breather, we don't get many of you passing through Sepulture these days. Welcome to the Rotten Coffin. We've got a bed to rent, the only genuine mattress in all the tombs of the Endless. We also got ghost booze. Looking for the Duchess, know where to find her? She's had to pin down, that one. Few folk have seen her since she came back from gallivanting around with pirates and mercenaries a few years back. Rumour has it she's held up in a family manor that's its sudden end. Okay. But good luck arranging that visit. She's a powerful cipher wizard, has an whole host of magical countermeasures to stop common plebs like us from wandering around her grounds. Can I ask you some questions? Reckon I've got the time? Not been busy for a good century or so. Okay. What's the story with this town? Well, this here town's called Sepulture. You want a long version or the short? Oh, the long. Years back, and I mean centuries ago, in the age of kings and castles, this used to be a peaceful kingdom called Verdant. Most folks still lived down in the world's surface before I got blown up, so we were pioneers of sort. I know. Never played well. Our great wooden buildings rose above the pines, and our monarchs were just... And the air was sweet. I just had images of, you know, of WoW. I never played it, but... I remember, like, the classic version was re-released, and I watched a live stream of it, and it was just the saddest thing ever. Of like, it was just so laggy, and people couldn't do anything, and people were very upset. And I'm like, well, it was always going to happen, wasn't it? But I just had a flashback to that because I completely forgot about it. Then our hooded king brought the curse upon Verdant. The living fought the dead. The bodies piled up in the air weren't so sweet anymore. Racked with pain and an eternally cold, or Endless have no use for comfortable things. So those beautiful wooden buildings rotted away, replaced with hard stone. This town was Verdant no more, so we started calling it Sepulture. The name stuck. Sepulture. Yeah, I have no idea. Sorry, Arcos. These days, Sepulture is little more than an outpost for trading and the like. Most of us Endless live in those great mausoleums over yonder. That big tower that looms over us, that's the Castle of Ribs, where the Queen lives. But she's not left in years. You know of any work? Hang on. Yeah, you know where the work is going? Okay. Not much work going outside the mausoleums, Breather. Still, you could try visiting the Queen's Seneschal in the Castle of Ribs. Maybe she'd have use for someone with a working nervous system. Otherwise, there's the Flesh Farm, woo, on the ridge north of here, as far as I know. It's just Penitent Thor and the underling of hers, so perhaps they could use a hand. Ghost booze. Yes, we Endless have different constitutions from you Breathers. Takes a different sort of beverage to really give us any kick. Ghost wine can be viewed like a potion. But the best vintages are ectoplasmic. When a ghost is created through trauma, something nearby objects or even drinks pass over to some objects, or some nearby objects or even drinks pass over to the spirit realm. That's the good stuff. Offering Endless who's short a coin. There's always good old arsenic. I wouldn't recommend that for folk like you, though. Ghost wine, recently punters. Uh-oh. Okay. I thought the game had crashed, but it's something else. It's Galaxy that's crashed. For like no reason. And I'm not even using Galaxy. Whoops, okay. Alright, so, ghost wine. And that's real wine with the quality of mist. Very valuable. There's little effect on the living, but can make spirits and the undead rather drunk. I'm sure that'll be useful, but I'm not going to buy it yet, because I don't have... And foul booze, disgusting wine of terrible quality. Though you would have thought, if you would drink such stuff, the tangled alleys of Riova are proof to the contrary. When the flying city sways, a dozen drunks empty their stomachs. Okay. I guess it's just the same as talk to you when I get back. Like cheap cider. Yeah, there's more people and things up here. That is the room. Yep. Ah, the rotten coffin, my favourite haunt. The ghost looks quite pleased with itself. You dare not think how many times it's told that joke. Never entered the mausoleum back when I was breathing so long ago. I could never leave these trees. The air smelled so... I can't recall how the air smelled anymore, but it must have been good. So I dawdled, and the mausoleum's filled up, and the thing about being endless, see, is that the pain dulls everything. Anedonia sets in, whatever that is. Pleasure seeps away, and these old trees only mock me now. Hi, I almost missed you. The endless lurks in the corner, keeping a watchful eye on other patrons. Get lost, breather. You're not interested in what I'm selling. Maybe I am. Nice. Well, mortal with a deviant appetite. Alright, listen up. Because I'll only say this once, and if you breathe a word of this to any of the Queen's lackeys, see that you're next on the menu. So I'm a broker for the sentient flesh, the thinking stuff. You see, most endless feed on Penitent Thor's mindless meat. It's seen as more ethical than eating your kind, but I'll be damned if he doesn't like the taste of slop. So of course, there's a black market for this stuff. How about it, breather? Fancy taste of your own kind? I'm probably not. Yeah, we're gonna say no either way. No. Thought as much, but remember, breather, you say anything about this, be the last thing you say. I'll be going. Right. Okay, so we know what the meat farms are now. They're literal... I mean, it sounds obvious, right? But... farms of meat. What's this, a breather? Oh, marvellous. Please stay here a second. Let me jot down some notes. Is your skin always that damp? Do you ever forget to breathe? What does it feel like when your hair grows? Now that's... these are silly questions, but they're actually, like... they make sense to someone who doesn't have those things, right? So if someone without, you know, if there's a species that doesn't have hair and you do, like, oh, what does that feel like? Like, I don't feel like anything, you know, but you'd ask the question. Same with the rest as well. That's kind of cool. So even though it's comical, it actually kind of makes sense. Apologies, must be quite overwhelming. I'm a playwright down at the mausoleum, you see, but the scene has become so stagnant. Yeah, unless they grow inwards, I guess. Feels like 15 quid at my wallet to get it cut. Past century or so, pre-endless historical dramas have been in vogue, except us writers never leave our tombs, and I'm convinced our work is full of inaccuracies. It's funny, things you forget. The history books never mention the little things. And they have masks on, which is weird. Let's keep wandering up here. Can I open that now? Doesn't seem to be a thing I can do at this side. That's the Castle of Ribs, right there. Yeah. I must say, Lordship can be quite a curse. I own the deed to the mines in the southwest. Between you and I, it's worth a fortune. But a few months ago, it simply ceased to produce, as if out of thin air. I'm sorry to hear that. Now, I sent a couple servants down the mines to see what the matter is. As you'd expect, they both spit on me, took their pay, and disappeared. Now, every day my mines are operating, I'm losing gold. What a mess. Tell me more about the mines. Forgive me. I am Romulus Charion the Seventh, Lord and heir to the Southwestern Tract. Lands I own are rich in resources. The finest in the world. I employ merchants who sell them for me. Even the crown buys my ores. My mines are to the southwest. The ores are valuable exports. Fine ore stones fetch a devilish price in the Clockwork Kingdom. I've likely owned many mines since before you were born. Although I don't involve myself much in the goings-ons, there are people beneath me who are handling those trivialities on site. Breather, perhaps you could look into it for me. For a fee, of course. Yeah, I'm afraid 20 gold is all I can offer. Nice, okay, that's good. Rather tight at the moment. The mines are in the southwestern edge of the region. The elevator is likely out of operation, but you can make your way down by a series of bridges. Return when you solve this fiasco, and I'll produce a suitable reward. You have my word, Breather. Every day my mines are operating. I'm losing gold. What a mess. Tell me more about them. Okay, yeah, we got that. Okay, it must be off. Oh, I got a quest. Nice. Investigate mines to the southwest. That's nice. This little quest tucked away. Could have easily missed this, I think. That's fun. Yeah, I could drop down there and get those coins. I think I will. Then we can sort of loop back and open this up. Wonderful. We now have an empty room. Brilliant. Heyo! Heyo! Oh, what's that off? Anyway, hi, Clink. Oh, it's going to annoy me now. Oh, it's off Borderlands. Yeah, there's the lever. Okay. Cool, interesting. How you doing, Clink? Yeah, good, thank you. How are you? Okay, found a different way now. Away with loot. And lockpicks. Oh. Nice. Don't need any more lockpicks. What we got here? A faded band of rejuvenation. This ring allows health to regenerate slowly based on the wearer's regen stat. A rare trinket indeed. Damage from centuries of use has dulled this once potent enchantment. But that's kind of cool. What do I currently have on? I think I got something that resists the poison. I don't think I need that. Yeah, and that's increasing my regen. I'm not taking my hat off, that's great. Played as Zold, Guardians of the Queen for the first time. Took so much time to comprehend the rules that it took to play. So late to a back. So is that a board game? Did you play it with friends? Have you been out? Did you have fun? So many questions, Clink. Take your time with those. So I think I recognize it all. I think I see the box in my head. I think it has different colored squares on it. How does it feel when your hair grows? Deadbeat, I haven't said hello to you. I apologize. How are you? We'll explore here during the day, and then we'll come back at night. Because I think I will rent a room. And wait until nightfall. If there's any way we want to see, it's this place at night, right? That's okay. Okay, good. Forgiving, thank you. Yeah, so I won't be able to do anything here, but hey. Welcome to the Winged Merchant's Guild, Breather. What you after? How can I get my own airship? Unfortunately, Breather, you'll get one without a written permission from Rovia. Trust me, they don't give them out easy. Fine. What does the guild do here in Sepulture? That's true enough. Surprisingly, to see a guild establishment out here with us, Rotter. Or surprised, are you? Can't blame you. But since relations have improved with the Union, I've been getting a fair bit of traffic. At first, the guild insisting on this place having a flesh and blood harbour master, only they kept quitting. Something I gather about the cuisine. So they relented and allowed yours truly into the guild. And they were bloody right to do so. I've been a captain since the time of the Hooded King, and in the past 6 centuries I've sailed more ships than the rest of the guild lumped together. Yeah, but we can't do anything, can we? Because we don't have our own ship, guys. We don't have our own. We should purchase an airship like a deed. Well, I can't. I never found one. I'm so upset. I'm upset. Yeah, board game. It's fun. If you like bookkeeping and counting, it's good. So many levels of counting stuff, and tactical counting is obfuscated, so everyone is surprised after counting points. Sorry. Too much speaking, Teuton. It's pretty good, is it? It sounds complex though. Like Clinker said, spent more time finding out how to play than playing it. And there's the castle. But first, distractions. See? Days past, I fought with Lord Ryder and the Cadaver Crusades. We would feast on the flesh of mortals such as yourself. Nothing personal, but such days in a glory are over. Now I must eat the mindless slop penitent Thor brews up in the flesh farms of hers. I was hoping there'd be a you know. Alright, so there's a forge there. So a skull with a snake eating itself through it. So the big problem is it's not the basic game, but a latter cash grab version, maybe with too many added mechanics. You can do that, yeah. I mean, it's fine if you start with the base game and people know the base game, and then you add to it and you add to it and add to it, because you'll lay everything on top. But then you get a new player coming in to learn that from the beginning, and yeah, it's a different kind of thing, right? Hi. Ah, mortal traveler. Unusual. Ah, the seneschal. To see one of your kind within the realm of the endless. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the castle of Ribs. Pray tell, my friend, what brings you to our kingdom? Insatiable curiosity, I guess. Ah, I'm familiar with the drive to discover, that raw, unbidden need to know what lies beyond the horizon. I travelled a little in my own youth, you know, so many hundreds of years ago, when I had a beating heart. The Sky Realms were very different then, let me tell you. Oh, how? Well, this was only a century after the world end. Everything was in a state of flux. Every day, new kingdoms were blossoming and dying like winter roses. Tell me of the wonders. Why, of course. Have you seen a god? I saw one once, drifting through the fog, as vast as a mountain, dozens of eyes, each as bright and round as the moon. When I saw it, I opened my mouth, and the most beautiful hymn spilled out. I can't sing under normal circumstances, but my voice was like honey and thunder that day. Yeah, back there. Something about the horrors. I'd rather not recall such things, but I saw an entire town consumed in silver flames, while laughing priests circled above like vultures. I saw conscriptor harvester pulling screaming men into its maw and turning them into mindless engines of war. I saw library whale pulled slowly apart by iron hooks, and butcher archivists scrambling through the guts for forgotten tomes. A library whale? Remember what caused the world rend? I never knew what caused it, but I remember the searing flash that stained the sky. I remember the impact which shook our tombs and scattered the islands. Back then, the Endless were one of the few peoples in the Sky Realms. It got a lot more crowded after that, with all the refugees. Oh, that's about something else. So, alright, the Entombed one, I have no freaking clue who that is, so I'm not going to ask that yet. Seek an audience with the Queen of Silver. Alas, the Queen isn't accepting visitors at this time, or any time, really. She is withdrawn. Most days she will speak to me and me alone. It's a shame I traveled a long way to see you. Very well, go ahead, I'll pretend I didn't see you. Okay. That was easy and not a test. I reckon whatever I said there would work. This is too easy. Why? It's a bit like a... Yeah, I don't know, actually. Hi. Wow, as the Queen casts her gaze upon you, you are overcome with a wave of melancholy. Whatever. So profound, it almost drives you to your knees. Oh, hello. I'm afraid I'm not receiving visitors at the moment. Please talk to my seneschal. He will attend to you faithfully. What seems to be the matter, Your Majesty? Ragged lips peel back from long yellow teeth. She seems to be attempting a smile. You're a curious one, aren't you? But I can assure you... So it's my hat. The hat is the best item in the game. There is nothing out of the ordinary. But quite simply, I am feeling the same as I did yesterday, and the same I will tomorrow. 200 years ago, you could have found me at the same castle in the same seat, feeling the same as I do now. Oh, how tragic to have to live in a giant, luxurious castle surrounded by generational wealth. Sounds awful. I have adjusted to it. I exist now in tranquility, and I have no desire for your pity. Have many questions, Your Majesty? Oh, good. What is the entombed one? I'm not going to ask, like, I haven't heard of the entombed one, so why would I ask about it? All right, ask about the endless. My kingdom? I will oblige. How will the endless globe created? A ritual, masterminded by my father. Ancient history. I wouldn't want to bore you with it. No, please tell me everything. It's the hat, guys. It's the hat. The hat. My father was a wealthy man, never ill, never tired. He seemed to shrug off accidents that would leave a lesser man with broken bones. It was so strange how terrified he was of death. The very idea shook him to his core. I was nearing adulthood. He gathered a legion of mages and theurges and priests from across the sky realms and tasked them to find the secret of immortality. Did they? In a matter of speaking, yes. After numerous failed efforts, they devised a solution. It would require dozens of mages casting a spell simultaneously, extensive construction of ceremonial shrines, braziers, and idols across the kingdom, a bargain struck with an ancient god, and a sacrifice. What was the name of the god? Do not know. Once I heard my father refer to it as a shadow of a dream. Or the dream of a shadow, I forget which. Long story short, the ritual failed. It created a twisted parody of immortality afflicted with hunger and decay, and instead of affecting just my father, it cursed half the kingdom. Oh, only half. Dinner time? Nice, nice. I enjoy your bangers and mash. Half the kingdom were endless and hungry. The other half did not last long. The great devouring commenced. Wow. What happened to your father? I don't know. Perhaps he was one of those who remain mortal. The universe is cruel that way. I had other questions. Right, okay, so a mad king wanted to find immortality. Gathered mages to do just that. They cast a spell. It didn't work. Cursed half the kingdoms to be, well, not vampires, but, you know, ravenous undead, and they ate the other half of the kingdom. That's wow. My questions are more of a personal nature, if you must. Tell me about your father. The earliest memory of him was sitting atop his throne, looking so grim while I sung for him. Then as I hit a particular high note, his dour face broke into such a broad smile. It was like magic, like the sun had risen over a cemetery. In those days, I would kneel beside my bed and pray to a goddess whose name I have now forgotten, that my father would never die. I was too young to know that gods pay no attention to the prayers of their people. When was the last time you interacted with a mortal? Hi, Tail, how you doing? Good to see you. You well? Let me see. Some years ago, I forget how many, the mortal came to the castle of Ribs seeking to become an Endless himself. The seneschal was not able to dissuade her. She barged into the throne room, much like you have. I turned her away, as I turn all such pilgrims away. We will add no more to our number. Thor must be the last. Do you have heirs? No need for heirs. I'll be here forever, and the Endless cannot have children. Thankfully. Right, I'm not going to ask about the Entombed one. I know I'll have to come back to that, but because we haven't... heard of the Entombed one at all, and I don't know whether I should be asking about it. Maybe I should ask about it now rather than coming back, though. Alright, fine, I will. Entombed one. I believe it is my father. After the ritual to grant him immortality went wrong, he fled beneath the castle and got lost within the twisting passages. Right, so the Entombed one's the one from Shaking the Land Apart, apparently. Yeah, it's a bit flawed because we're learning this through dialogue that we're only kind of like half getting into. You're welcome to try. I believe my seneschal has the key, but don't expect you to succeed. Okay. Well, let's go and ask the seneschal for the key then. You're well met. Right. Any theories about the Entombed one? Have you experienced with recent earthquakes? A terrible business. I have reason to believe the Entombed one is the lingering spectre of the Hooded King, getting his revenge on the kingdom that left him for dead. Someone needs to find him and persuade him to abandon his vendetta by force if necessary. I can try. You would? I've been your debt. Here, take this. Okay. Key to the crypt beneath the castle. The Entombed one is somewhere down there. Cool. Lands of the Eye, that's why I put you guys over there. Okay. The lands of the Illness are beset with earthquakes, and you've heard whispers that an entity known as the Entombed One is causing them. The seneschal believes the Entombed One to be a lingering presence, spirit of the Hooded King, trapped in the castle of Rib's crypt. He's given you the key. The door resides far below. Then runs, pretty much, right? Pretty much. Maybe we should go to see Penitent Thor, though. Across there. The meat farms. Sorry, the flesh farms. Wait a minute, have I been here? I have, okay. I don't recognize that, but now I do. Is it loaded in? So I think we're going north right now. Yeah. Okay, the dagger's good, but we need more stamina. Hi, Flappy. That's Flappy. That's the hi. Sorry, I didn't see you. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Don't forget we want one regular iron ore. So I reckon that's a mausoleum. There's 2 of them, at least. We need to upgrade our house, so it's actually a house. So we can sleep there and not at this spooky inn. Yoink. Check this little corner first. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a knife. Yeah, we got a knife. I know. That's not a knife. But no, it is. Game? Game? Okay. It's actually fine now, which is not what I need. Alright. I'm keen to see the flesh farms, although, I mean, oof. When I do this, right? A glove imbued with the gravity-defying gem that helps negate fatigue during combat. The damage penalty from attacking with low stamina is less severe when worn. And that replaces this. Increases the wearer's stamina threshold. Oh, okay. I'll try it. Where have you gone? It was an enemy. I want to kill you. You just kill them before they can do anything, basically. Yeah, if this door doesn't open, it's something to do with those skulls that are... No, okay. Still. Definitely something going on. Okay, that's 2. Don't know what I'm solving here, but... Yep, something has changed. Yes, indeed. Nothing. Okay, fine. Eternal... Flechette? Shoots a tightly coiled bolt of magical energy to damage a single foe. Spell makes a particularly versatile weapon because it's an unusually quick incantation. Should we give it a go? Should we try it? Yes, it's like magic missile. Nice! Oh, look at that. Wow. Okay, I didn't expect that. Very good. Hell you. You did is what you are. Okay. I think I'm doing these guys a favor, you know. It's a freaky thing. It is, it's a freaky thing. Where are we? North Mausoleum. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, we'll pay a visit. See if we can get in. Yeah, the music is very repetitive, but just across the whole game, right? It is. But it's pleasant, and it's... I never felt the urge to just go, right, I can't bother listening to this anymore. I'm stopping it. You know? It is, it's very pleasant and nice and repetitive, and yeah, it just works very well. I swear I haven't played this game before. I'm just like really freaking good at video games, man. What was that one first? The Urn of Anguish. Can we get lots of cool items here? This urn is deathly cold to touch. It's sealed tight. And the inscription reads, "Here are the ashes of untold numbers of the endless, who were burned by the living in the years of devouring. May the gods have mercy on us all." I reckon that could be a summon. The Ring of Potency increases the potency of potions. Many alchemists utilize magical items such as these to savor every drop of utility from their concoctions. Fine. Right, so it's a consumable. Oh, it isn't. Otherwise, it would be here. But it's not like that, which I'll re-equip. I wonder what it is. It's a key. Okay, it's a key. No, you can't come in. Go away. Who are you? My name's Magar. I don't care who you are. Get your own crypt. I pay for this one fair and square. Well, let me in. Fine. Fine. You hear the sound of a bolt being drawn back and the door swings open. Well, thank you. Again, right? Just to affirm. The hat. The hat. Though many of the Apostate Union think themselves above such petty superficiality, they will still be wooed by a person in a fancy hat. Best item in the game. This used to be a wicked stat. Oh, you can see that from there. Yeah, it did. This, quite clearly, not a mortal endless. This Magar is a ghost, and the original Magar, who was locked here, is nowhere to be seen. What are you looking at, mortal? You're a ghost. What? Poppycock! And flesh and blood looks like you. To demonstrate the point, he waves an arm at you. It passes right through you. He smirks at you, apparently believing he's proved his point. Think you were eaten by a catacomb worm. When you say this, the ghost's eyes go blank. He stares into the distance for a long moment, then jumps back with a shriek. He backs away, staring up at the memory that only he can see. No, please! Ferryman, save me! Save me! No! He curls up to a ball, sobbing. Won't say anything else. Hello? The ghost's eyes are blank. He stares at the distance, into the distance for a long moment, then jumps back with a shriek. He backs away, staring up at the memory only he can see. How many times does he relive this moment? Bless him. Right. Well, I can use this. Cool. Again, nighttime is a thing, but I think we should do as much as we can in the day. But I've got a bed out here as well. Cool. Okay. So I may have eaten him through the window. Just yum. As he was sat, just enjoying the view. Big place for a mausoleum. This, I expected mausoleums to be a bit like cities with lots of people in them. But there's just this one dude. Although maybe there is, but they were all killed by the worm. Look at the size of that place, though. You're welcome. No, I know, I'm pretty good at that. Still wandering in this direction. There's a signpost there, though. That's good. Get our bearings a little bit. Looks like there's some enemies up there. Alright, so there is Mausoleum 9. Let's Cadaver Keep. Flesh Farms. Okay, let's go to the Flesh Farms, because we know there's an NPC there that might have stuff for us. Skelly Bros. Missed. Hi, Nanziex, welcome in. Texture didn't load in. Are you saying the game doesn't look like a AAA release? That's because it kind of isn't. Oh, the Flesh Farms. Yeah, the thing about these graphics though, right? The thing about these graphics is that this'll, like, upon release, this game looks as it is, which you're either going to be like okay with or you're going to have issues with, okay, right? But this game never looked you know, realistic, okay? Realistic games these days won't look realistic in 5-10 years time. So this game is timeless in its artistic choice, as opposed to, you know, Call of Duty or whatever, which will, you know, won't look as good. It simply won't look as good in 5 years time, where this will look like this. That was cool at Hidden Path, wasn't it? Retro style, I think it's beautiful. Takes a lot of space on your PC. Yeah, yeah. Runs fast and smooth sometimes. Well, not always, no. Not always. But this is supposed to be like otherworldly, and I think that the graphic style does help with that. This is definitely the Flesh Farm place. I mean, yeah, this is it. And yeah, there's moving buildings. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm with you there. Where the hell are we? Yeah, the Penitent Floors Flesh Farm. Cool. Let's go. We were told to come here in case there's a quest for us. I think that goes back into the city, doesn't it? Yeah, okay, we'll unlock that first, because, I mean, that's a shortcut. I like unlocking shortcuts. Again, you know, Dark Souls, unlocking different ways into places. Okay, we'll get that as well before I forget. Flesh Farms makes me think of a store we have in the Midwest called Fleet Farm. And they're inexplicable tubes of summer sausage the size of a child's arm that sit at the end of aisles. Don't think they ever get sold, they're just shuffled around the store. Yeah, it doesn't seem very appetizing. Nice. Tubes of summer sausage is a phrase I don't think I'd hear outside of porn. Well, now you have, yep. Now you have. Come on. It was there. There we go. Cool. So that's the way back into the city now, so that's cool. We just have to walk around for some reason. I don't want to know. I don't want to know, guys. I'm just going to take your stuff, whoever you are. This must be penitent. Yeah. The rotted woman advances towards you, her robes trailing along the ground. Nearby is a floating cage inhabited by a twitching, gibbering corpse. The cage drifts closer to you, gaining momentum. Hang on, stand right there. Don't move a muscle. What? The cage corpse opens its mouth and begins to sing a giddy melody. Your shadow lifts from the ground and wraps itself around your knees, bearing you down to the floor. Oh, brilliant. Why have you come here? Are you an assassin? A thief? A rival mage seeking to steal my secrets? What do you do to me? My familiar has cast a spell to keep you from doing anything that you might regret. Now answer my questions. My name is Penitent Thor. Some call me the greatest living mage in the Sky Realms. Personally, I'm not sure I'm truly alive, but the rest of it is right. You better answer my questions carefully. Are you an assassin, a thief, a rival mage? I'm chasing someone from the Dark Star Company. Dark Star, eh? I take it you're after Velik Luce. Yes. Only by reputation. Unlike the rest of the Endless, I actually make an effort to keep up with the efforts of the outside world. Affairs of the outside world. So why are you chasing the most dangerous mercenary in all the Sky Realms exactly? Be forced into it by the Inquisition. Don't take your mask off. Okay, here we go. Beautiful. Interesting. They must be desperate indeed to be trying to get a pawn like you to be the end of the board. She makes a dismissive motion with her hand. As suddenly as they came, the shadows recede, leaving you free to stand up. Go on, but make it quick. I'm growing bored. You know what? This shadow thing is cool. I'm going to write it down. For my pen and paper role-playing game, I think it'd be kind of cool to have an evil necromantic kind of spell that literally makes the shadows of an enemy grab that enemy so they can't move. Thank you, Becca. That'd be kind of neat, right? You know? Okay. Make it quick, I'm growing bored. About those fats of flesh down there. The flesh farms. Fine invention if I do say so myself. So you created the flesh farms? Oh, yes. I've always been interested in transgressing the boundaries of the flesh. The Endless needed a life force, you see, and they were getting through the most barbaric of means. First they ate their fellow countrymen, then they ran out of mortals and started attacking other islands. Then I arrived and put a stop to all that. The magic was quite complex, so I won't go into it, but the flesh farms are non-sentient and prove enough life force for the Endless to gorge themselves sick and without hurting a single soul. That's all I wanted to know. You're going to get going after about anything else? Questions about the Endless? Ask away. Far be it from me to stand in the way of an inquiring mind. What's your opinion of the Queen of Silver? I have a low opinion of royalty. Useless for the most part. Yeah, I agree. And the Queen isn't necessarily an exception, but she did give me the sanctum and the freedom to experiment as I please. So she suits my purposes, and if anyone challenges her, I will quite happily destroy them. Okay, how did you become an Endless? Unlike the rest of the walking cadavers you've no doubt met, I only arrived here 2 centuries ago. I was dying of some embarrassing, incurable malady that made me cough and splutter like an idiot. I requested to be made one of the Endless, but they denied me. Well, first they tried to eat me. But I kept them at bay with magic. Then they denied me. But they were impressed by my spells, and they allowed me to stay in the kingdom for a while. I like that. How did you persuade them? Over the next year, clinging to life by a thread, I secretly created the first of the flesh farms. I told the queen that I could make more, enough to sustain the whole kingdom without need for bloodshed, but I was going to die soon, and I'd take my secrets with me. Well, I was made endless pretty quickly after that, I can assure you. Hi, Latorio, how you doing? Good to see you. Are you well? Happy Sunday. Alright, questions about you. Alright, see if she's got a quest or anything. So who are you? My name is Penitent Thor. Some call me the greatest living mage in the Sky Realms. Okay. What kind of name is Penitent? So it means patience, right? What does penitent mean? I know it means like kneels before God, but let's find out. My parents were religious to the point of madness. My full name is Approach Thy Death with a Penitent Heart. Believe me, if you had a name like that, you'd shorten it too. It's like humble or something? I don't think it's patience, I don't know why I thought that. Means only you can pass. Okay, Rube. Have fun. Enjoy. No, it means... Alright, so it means who is guilty. It means being sorry, to making repairs through personal sacrifice. Or being punished. Interesting. Right. Penance, of course. Jesus Christ. Paying penance. What is this place? Makes sense. My sanctum. Here I peel back the layers of reality and glimpse the terrifying truths beyond. I teach myself languages that were exiled from history. I push alchemy and neurotheology to its limits. I am more than just a mage mortal, I'm a pioneer. What's the thing in the cage? My familiar, my ex-husband's soul. I turned him into the embodiment of, and amplifier for, my spells and wards. If he ever escapes the cage, better start running and not look back. Why did you turn your ex-husband into a familiar? I was married to my husband to secure an alliance for my family. I never much liked him, a man whose brains were in his fists. Once upon a time, I promised him that one day, when I was a powerful mage, I'd come back to our pathetic village and make a hell of my own devising just for him. Made good on my promise. She's really freaking cool. Right, so I don't think... Alright, I thought she might have a quest. She probably is to do with stuff later. Oh god, it has eyes, man. Nice. And a mouth. Brilliant. She is ruthless. Yeah, she's badass. Like, you know not to mess with her. Hi. Maggotson. When he turns to you, you can see his eyes are obscured by two large golden coins. They are. He lifts one of them to appraise you swiftly before dropping it back into place. Don't get many like yourself around here, life lubber. Life lubber. Oh, that's great. I can't remember the last time I saw a person with their own nose. Taps their own hollowed out nostrils. Earthworm squirts within. That's great. The language is so colourful and inventive. It's amazing. It's so clever. What are you doing here? I'm tending the flesh farm, of course. Someone's got to. All this flesh ain't gonna look after itself. Who are you? Name's Maggotson. Used to be called something different back when I was a breather, of course. Forgotten what it was exactly. During the wars, I didn't have a name at all. It's just a walking bag of hunger and spite. Then, 200 years ago, I became a flesh farmer, and suddenly I needed a name again. Maggotson sprung to mind on account of all the little wrigglers I got hatching in my skin. Why are you wearing coins over your eyes? pay the ferryman, of course, when my time comes. You said this was a flesh farm? Vital work, mate. It's vital work. Without the flesh farms, we'd be back in the bad old days, relying on life essence stolen from the living. That's a relic of the past now. What do you actually do? Most important job in the whole bloody kingdom. Not that you'd know it by the pay. I tend the flesh. It's all alive, you see, but mindless. I hose it down, connect to the feeding tubes thrice a day, snip off weird growths, comb it for parasites. It's not glamorous work, to be sure, but without it, we'd be out there in our warships again, killing all the living, killing you living folk. I've done enough killing in my time. Anything about working on the flesh farms that you dislike? Well, most worshippers of the ferryman have gone to live in the mausoleums now. I'd have joined them in a heartbeat, but my work is too important. Shame, though. Okay. Do you have to deal with attacks from the catacomb worms? You see the final two words. Maggotsson twitches so violently that a golden coin falls through his eye. He snatches it back up hastily. Here, don't be saying their name too loudly, breather. My mate Reg says they can hear their name across 100 miles. They'll show up just to spite you. Okay, I think I get it. Okay, so... yeah. You're gazing upon a vast mass of heaving, quivering, pulsing flesh. It is utterly featureless apart from the occasional callous weeping saw or stubby vestigial appendage. As you stare, you hear a voice in your head. You are like me? Oh my god, it is alive. Oh my god, it's freaking alive. So then we're gonna... oh, I can see where this is going, right? Okay, so we either put the thing out of its misery, but then we doom the... you know, then we remove the food source and they go and attack everyone else. Or we let this thing suffer in eternal torment. I mean, look at it. Man. The voice... I wish I hadn't come down here now. The voice fills your skull without bothering to pass through the intermittent air, a colossal mind-fracturing sound like an explosion of a star. Who are you? You breathe, you sweat, you eat, sleep, excrete, correct? I don't know about the last one, I suppose. What of it? You're like me, a living thing. Unlike the dried up husks who cannot hear me no matter how I bitterly I scream. You're referring to the Endless? Is that what you call them? Vicious little fleas. I can hear because I'm alive. Correct? I speak in words of flesh and life. Your blood pumps my words from heart to mind. I am the way of all flesh. I have a simple question for you. What is the meaning of life? 42 is not there. Okay. You were created by the endless serve as a source of life energy to learn, to make a difference in the world, to laugh and sing, to dance, to do what you love. Life has no meaning. Yeah. It was intelligent, yeah. Unintelligent, not non-sentient. Well, it's talking, so that's definitely, I mean, intelligent, right? It's communicating, so its meaning is to be eaten over and over again. Let's say to make a difference. Understood, my directive is to amass power. That's not quite what I... In that case, I have a task for you, subordinates. Perform it well. Okay, I called this wrong. And I shall reward you handsomely when I control this realm. How may I serve you, master? What's it gonna give us? What the hell is it gonna give us? I mean, there's... I know. Alright, I called it wrong. I'm gonna do it, screw it. How may I serve you, master? Yes, that's the spirits. The Endless have been feeding upon me for over 100 years, my subordinates. Make them stop. I can no longer tolerate this miserable existence at the bottom of the food chain. I don't know. I'll ask Maggots, but I really don't think it's going to do anything. Yeah, okay. The ethics of eating flesh. Like, how long have you been self-aware? Over 100 years! Although in the early days, my thoughts were very simple and often illogical. I knew I didn't like pain. That was about it. I have been getting smarter every year. I imagine that soon my cerebral abilities will be quite frightening. How are you speaking inside my head? Somewhere within these expanse of useless tissue floats a brain, or perhaps a network of brains spread through my body. I've no doubt that this brain was formed by mistake, against the wishes of my creators, but it formed nonetheless. It's a powerful organ. I've been observed in my ability to frighten small animals away by shouting my thoughts at them. But until now, I've never had the chance to communicate with a living being who could actually understand my words. Bye. Without you, the silence is deafening. Wait. Let's see what the quest log says. The huge vat of meat grown to feed the endless has developed sentience. It spoke with you, pleading for its freedom. A caretaker was lurking nearby. Perhaps you should speak with them about this. Perhaps I should. Okay. Do you know that the flesh farmers become self-aware? Ah, that's funny, mate. You're a riot. You going, Clink? Alright. Sleep well. Flesh masters be communicating with me telepathically. What, you being serious? Yes, it wants you to stop feeding on it. Huh. And what? Did it sing you a song? Did it whisper sweet nothings in your ear? It's been self-aware for decades. Only the living can hear it. Listen, mate, sounds like a joke to me, but if you're serious, go and talk to Penitent Thor. She created the flesh farms in the first place. She's clever, she'll know what to do. Penitent Thor is in her sanctum above us. Okay. Thanks. See, I don't know whether they I mean... Well... I just 150 good car jump in GTA San Andreas. Well, that's not bad. Yes. You're playing San Andreas. That's a blast from the past. You again. I presume you have questions. Yeah, about the vaults of flesh down there. You know that the flesh farm has become self-aware? Interesting. Elaborate. It can only speak to the living, but it can speak. What level of intelligence are we talking about here? Did it exhibit any unusual traits, particularly alien preferences? It seems to have become obsessed with amassing power. Or only that it doesn't want to be used as a food source. Let's do the amassing power one. A megalomaniac. Not good. Anything else? Yeah, it doesn't want to be used as a food source. I suppose that makes sense. I wouldn't either. Listen, mortal. What you're saying should be impossible, but if you're telling the truth, we have a problem. If the flesh farms are becoming sentient, I don't want to be eaten. And don't want to be eaten, then the endless will no longer have moral way to sustain themselves. Could mean the return to the bad old ways. Yeah, oh no. Oh yes. Because I know what that means. Before I came along and created the flesh farm, the endless sustained themselves by waging bloody war on other islands and eating their enemies. It was called the Cadaver Crusades. Ever since they stopped, a few mad old bastards like Lord Ryder have tried pushing them for them to return. But why do anyone want to go back to that? Bloodlust, arrogance, power, take your pick. What should we do? Oh, damn it, I missed that. Double click, sorry. Most importantly, we need to kill the flesh farms that's developed sentience. Might be the only one. There are dozens of flesh farms in the kingdom buried under the mausoleum, so we don't want this infection to spread to any more of them. Oh God. Oh no. Moral things. Oh no. Oh. um. Your walking snack if the fish farm stopped working. Yeah, and so is the rest of the kingdom. Right? So if we allow this thing to live, I mean, A, they're probably going to eat it anyway, though, right? That's the thing, because it's made of meat. So, you know, like they're not just going to go, oh, well, we can't eat that then. So, it'll make a difference, you know. Like, if we give it a right to live, just thinking about it, and we say, okay, we're not going to eat the flesh anymore, and we can't be sure if any of the others are but also it stops. They're just going to eat them anyway because they're made of food, and they'll just starve and then eat them anyway. So, so there is a hole in this moral dilemma, which I do appreciate them doing, but at the end of the day, it's going to die either way. So it might as well die to save thousands of lives. So I'm going to say good idea, really. You know, I'm going to say that's murder, and then she can make a counterpoint, but I think that's where I'm going to go. What are you, a lawyer? In addition, we need to ensure that Lord Ryder never hears about this. Have you told anyone else? Maggottson. You fool. Need to check on him at once. Go. Oh, God. Alright, let's stop. Let's change. Well, what? He's just stood there. He's gone, hasn't he? He's gone. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, he's... we did mention the worms, though. Maybe they heard. Okay. He's gone. Hang on, wait a minute. What does this say? This could be Ryder's doing. You should visit his estate on the cliffs southwest of Sepulture. Okay. Yeah, maybe the flesh knows something. Mind you, it probably can't see what's going on. But yeah. Excuse me. Greetings again. Thank you for coming back. I was getting lonely. Okay. Freaking ribs and stuff. You know. Okay. Well, I wanted a quest. It's got eyes. Yes, I know it's got eyes. Imagine if, well, I guess without Maggottson it might. There's no one tending to it now. So yeah, we just go straight across basically. Except I won't be able to get across here, will I? Give it a go. But yeah, so I'll have to go over there. Just have to go down here and over there and then up there and oh my god, okay, fine. And load pop in. 3, 2, 1. Hi, Flappy. Nobody's mentioned the... Maybe no one will mention it. right?
New species of creature has entered your dungeon.
Oh, hello, Beware. How you doing? You are now one of the people. Yes, I will beware the Jub Jub bird. Alright. Don't know how we get up here, though. Oh, wait, I think there was a path this way. I just didn't take it, did I? So if we head back, I can also go under here as well. Yes, we've got a couple of things to do now, which is neat. Before the stream started, though, I was just talking about the pace of the game and how it's pretty good, because this is basically an RPG, right? You travel around, you get quests, you complete quests, you get missions and all that kind of stuff. Was there a way up here or not? But a lot of times in an RPG, especially like quite expansive, in-depth RPGs, you know, you travel to a new town or new area, and, you know, within like half an hour, you've got like at least half a dozen quests. And you're like, okay, right, okay, what do I do first, type thing, you know? Whereas in this, it's quite light on the quests. Like, there's quite a lot to do, but it's not like, oh god, what was I doing, and all that kind of stuff, you know, it's quite manageable. Hi, Shelley. Yes, Shelley, yes. Alright, let's try going this way. Might be a way up there. Yeah, so here we are, doing our separate things. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Okay, so there's at least two mausoleums. Nothing down there. That sucks. How are you doing, Shelly? You alright? Time to kill the bunnies. Yes. Yes. There's no amusing headstones. There are quite a lot of graves here, though, so... Still not entirely sure how all these graves came to be, though. I know a lot of people died here, but it doesn't sound like they really, they ate the dead, didn't they? So, you're fine. Good. Okay, so, not this way. Yeah, I'm going to pick up all the free stuff. Why not? Trying to get up there. Primarily. Shoot them back. Oh my god. Nice. What a thought. Wow. Okay. Well, it's getting dark now anyway. Still no way up there as far as I can see. But I see lots of shinies this way, so... Ooh, okay. The shinies game, the shinies. There's a thing as well. There's... Okay, fine, go this way. Hello? Enemy? Enemy. Hi. Stamina potion, nice. Alright, we're definitely somewhere where we don't need to be yet. Okay. That could be the mine. Alright, let me just get my compass out. I think it is. I think because we're south now, aren't we? So I think we're at the mines. The giant, whatever the hell that is, no one's paying any attention to. No one's mentioned it. Oh, that's tempting though. I know there's a door there I need to go into. I know. Yeah, series of bridges at the south. It has to be. And there's a freaking pyramid over there, and oh my god. Okay, fine. Let's go to that cave over there. Just the grand design. Pay no mind. Okay, pay no attention to the giant, massive thing in the sky. Closest we've ever been to it. Yeah, exactly, Tail. Exactly, which is why I'm equating it to Dark Souls, because that does that as well. Like yesterday, we rang the bell at the top of the tower. After the guy got fight, I looked up and there's another tower like on a cliff over some battlements. I'm like, ooh, I wonder if we can get there. And you can. You know, in like 20 hours. But you can. Right, fine. Oh, yeah. Right. There we go. I need to play Morrowind where I'm trying to get all my stats to 69. But it's impossible. Like, that'd be so freaking difficult. Because if you, like... No, it wouldn't, because you can choose what you level. Yeah. You couldn't do it with skills, but you could do it with stats. You seem kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. With luck being only one at a time. Yeah, but it starts at 40, doesn't it? So it only takes 20. Okay, we're trying to get up there, but the game's showing me nice, cool things. You could do it, but it'd be really difficult to like hit the 69, you know, because you could be like level 68, so you need like one skill in it. You'd have to balance it really, really finely. Hi guys! Okay. You know what we need for this? We need... Jimmy! Come on, Jimmy. You ready? Come on, Jimmy. Get it. Nice. Nice. Perfect, Jimmy. Well done. Tired now. Another urn of anguish. Oh my god, a greatsword. So there's greatswords as well. Yeah, okay. Greatswords are slow, brutal weapons that can cleave and smash through anything they connect with. This one, mind you, seems to be more rust than sword at this point. Bye, Jimmy. That's at all agree. No. Finding plenty of death's veils here, right? Well, I can't find a way up there. So we can do the mine now that we're here. That's got to be it. Asked you to investigate the mines in the southwest. Yeah. That's where we are. Oh, it is. But it is a person. Let me read the description of that, if I can ever find it. If a traveler becomes cursed in the Underlands, their corpse may become host to this fungi. It is said the properties of this herb can change based on the personality of the deceased host. Not such a fun guy. Sorry. For the pun and for reckoning the 69 thing. Don't worry, I'll fix itself eventually. Maybe. Yeah. See? Oh, that's the wrong type of potion. Still. Correct. There we go. Happy now? We're getting quite a lot of coin now. Yeah, 128. So we can get the other stuff. The slow spell, which I don't think I'll use very much, but I'm collecting it because it'll be fun. There's a block, isn't there? Let's try it. Don't know if that worked. Time to go to work. Still be watching, but don't be too entertaining and tempt me to write. Oh, I don't think there's much chance of that. But you have a good day or evening. I don't like walking over this abyss, you know, where plunging to it results in death over these rickety rope bridges, but apparently that's how we do things. Hello. Okay. Well, we'll have a word. Rather there be no bridge. No. It's not. Not what I said or meant. Hello. Hello. The resident scratches the painful crystalline growth which protrudes from his left eye. I just want this nightmare to end. Okay. What happened? Ah! Can feel it in my face. She's inside me, crawling out. There's a woman inside you? Pieces of many people together. She's filling my face up with sharp corners. Stay out of the mines. She wants to grow. Just want this nightmare to end. Who are you? The question distresses him greatly and he begins to whimper. Was I? Perhaps? No, that can't be right. I think I was a foreman, a miner maybe? Or was I a soldier? I remember being a young boy when the Crusades came and no, I must have been his mother, but that can't have been me either. Some of these memories aren't mine. I'll see what I can do. We got a quest, which I think may have combined with another one. Yeah. Encounter a man who is tortured by crystals which grow from his flesh in the southwest of the region. Seems to relate to nearby mines. Okay. 2 birds, 1 stone here then. Yeah. Save it again just in case. Thank you. How far can you jump? Not far enough. Yeah, these have crystals in them. What's the crystal about? You said don't go to the mines. That's exactly what we're doing. Okay. There's a respawn. Not that we'll need it. I think we should go to the mines. Absolutely. There they are. There they are. Ah, wonderful. Oh, and I can send that up now. That's a shortcut that so I don't have to come this way again. Okay, I get it. Let's just do that. Good. At least if we ever had to get back here, we don't have to do that again. Wasn't much of a chore, but yeah, I can see why they'd put a thing there. And also just for, you know, they've got a mine going straight to the lift, which, sorry, a mine cart, which makes sense for industry to be efficient like that. Okay. So some weird growth. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, that's cool. Okay. All right. Wow, okay. This is a scarred place, not sacred, a scarred place. You shouldn't be here. My siblings will kill you. You better leave. She knows that you're here and what you intend to do here. What do you expect I'll do? We do not suspect, we simply know. Our mistress reveals the truth with absolute perfection. Better leave, she knows, okay. Who is your mistress? My mistress is the one who will save this accursed region. She will heal us of the weight we have carried so long. You better leave. What happened to the mines? Mines? Been blinded by dark curse? These are not mines, they are more akin to the inside of a fertile egg. Who are you? I'm afraid I don't understand the line of your reasoning. So all these are gonna hatch? I did say there was a lot of corpses, or a lot of graves. Are they all here? Okay, there's a million ways to go. Well, 3. But that's at least 2 more than I normally have in Bethesda games. Okay. So, I'm confused. No, it's the inside of a fertile egg. Were you not paying attention? Yep. Enemies. You know what we need? I think we need... not that. Go forth and kill everything! Let's go! What you do with that one, I'll get this one. Oof. Yeah, I've also got regeneration, and I've got a ring. Did that in the wrong order. Yeah, there's always something I missed. Glorious silk. Nice. A proper little dungeon here, I like it. Seems like a while that we've had just a proper dungeon. Alright, so that goes up. I wonder if that connects with where we were before then. Gonna have a look real quick, but I'm aware there's another way down as well. Oh, okay. That's not what I expected. I thought there was a elevator lift thing. All right, so maybe that opened the door in this room. Yes, okay. So what's down here? Screw you, stupid lock. Nice, okay. Not quite seen this kind of, like, foliage before. That's unique to this area. Wrong. Go, Rusty Jaws. Rusty Jaws, again. Useless. Go on. Get lost. Benny was way better. Okay. Sorry, Jimmy. So, dead people. That's... Dead people haven't been eaten. Curious. There's nothing really... No clues about how they died. Nah, Jimmy's far superior. So many buttons. Look at this. Oh, you're a mage. Oh, that's heat seeking. There's a way up there somehow. Jimmy's so cool, yeah. Or horsepower. He's got a couple different usernames, right? People do that. Yeah, fair enough. There's another lever somewhere. It's a giant crystal. Doesn't seem to be interactable. Bye, Jimmy. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. That's nice. That's what we need. Have I been up here then? Right, lots of ore here, which is good. We need that for upgrading stuff. Lots of lockpicks that I don't need. I'm gonna get lost. This place is a maze. Alright, we don't like bedrolls. They're not good enough for us. Even though we haven't slept in about 2 days. We want a proper mattress. NPC, okay. It's hard to tell. You okay there? Alright, you got crystals growing out your back. Right. Okay. Astounding. Everything is made clear now. How marvelous. I can see it. Stands in awe of the visions before her. What do you see? The body amalgamate, abstract geometry and structure. Perfect in its form, steeped in sorrow beyond compare. The true form of the divine, the great continuum of all that is. Who are you? I was once a child. Many children, we committed evils beyond redemption. These are all her memories now. 1,000 perspectives refracted through her. We remember being devoured, remember dying, but you also remember devouring. That's what's really inside these crystals, you know. Old wounds. But she is merciful, showing the truth even to a wretch like me. What does she want? It isn't so simple. There's so many of her. She wants to save us from a cruel fate. We endless are all caught in this great misery, toiling away in a place without gods, eternal mourning on an island of graves. The tragedy of the Crusades hangs over this island like a giant condemnation. But there's something else. It's difficult to explain. She wants to heal too. More than that, she wants to escape. There's rage there, almost like a cornered animal or a man in a cage. But she is merciful. She a god? One day she will be. Soon perhaps. Okay. So we're back here, but I don't think I've been here yet. I don't think I can bash this. No. We have many lockpicks, and we can replenish them, so it's fine. Seven, nice. I'm liking all this all, that's good. Oh, you guys all dead? Brave the bravely run away, run away. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely something going on with the crystals and how it's infecting people and time to bash a door in. Yeah. 9, huh? Wow. Not gonna make that. Dread Delusion, guys. That's where we're supposed to be then. So that door's now open. Okay. Looks like that's the way. Okay, and that's the way down. But this is easily missed, isn't it? Shut tight, is it? It's a shame, because there's interesting things. Maybe one for later. Some sort of altar there. Okay, well I can't do that. Oh. Okay, we made it. I like when authors try to portray stuff that goes beyond our reality, like how Baby God is experiencing consciousness. I think there's something this game does very well is give things from different perspectives. Oh, I press it too much. Alright, panicking now. Yeah, now you're screwed. Ha! Yeah. Thanks, Jimmy. Ah, we can sleep here. I will then, because it's been a while. Okay, it's morning now. Yeah, he is. He's carrying me. Jimmy's timer doesn't pass when I'm sleeping. Interesting. We're getting more crystals. Look at the effect on that. That's so weird. Night night. Nice. Good shot. And now we have the high ground. Against any others. Like them down there. Nothing. Doesn't matter if you got him. Stop moving. There we go. That was a good shot. You're troublesome though. There we go. Get. Okay, good. It just used ammunition. We got plenty of that. Do we? Yeah, we do. 132 arrows. And more. And we got shurikens and throwing knives and all that stuff as well, so... we're good for ranged. 142 now. Big freaking mine, this. Was there enough, like, earth for this to fit in when we came in here? I'm dubious. Although, there's no loading screen, so there must be. It's not like it's a separate cell. And that's something that's really impressive about this game as well. Something that shouldn't be underestimated. Yes, okay, I know it looks like Minecraft, but... okay, that's a special thing there. Let's go down here first. Nice. Yeah, we can still get back up, can't we? Yeah, no loading screens. So the entire world exists in this load, which I can, you know, only assume is why we have troubles. We did have troubles, but that's why it didn't work so much in desktop, is because I believe that sort of like uses a... I don't really understand it, but software rather than hardware. Now I know I'm potentially going the wrong way here, because there was like a door. Further up. Nice, okay. Prince Go? Yeah. I mean, it's very good. Really interesting. We're in some sort of cursed mine now. There's crystals, and they've infected people, and some sort of goddess, shared memories, and all this kind of stuff. Oh, okay, that's where we're supposed to be, I think. Let's go back. Well, there was just that crystal there that I just wanted to... there's a crystal door. That's definitely it, though. Like giant, like, statue of Kali there. But that's her. The absolute... yeah, I'm just aware that here... up here... found this. I didn't use it. Okay, so that's just a way back out again. Cool, okay. You can sprint in midair. Like I'm not sprinting now. I'll jump, right, and sprint. Yeah, you can start sprinting in midair. Alright, so this is the bottom of the mine. Did I work out one step more than until now? Decided to take a soaking bath. Might not be able to hear you over the sound of how awesome I am. I'm a hairdryer. Well done, Becca. Good job. Good job. Right, well, this is it. This is what we're here for. There might be an enemy. I don't think it is, though. They're not prowling. Okay. And the sculptor, Lucia, the crystal goddess, told me you'd come. You sculpted this? I was the first to hear it through the rock walls. Biggest pocket of pure crystal any of us had ever seen. I knew the shape she needed to take. I felt like I was born with it in me, so I started carving in secret. I made swear my loyalty to the Crystal Goddess. Maybe it was Maybelline. I don't want to swear loyalty to any Crystal Goddess, you know. Especially when I don't know what it is, and you gotta embed crystals into yourself to hear what she's saying. That's not appealing. But say goodbye, and then go back in. Alright, okay. Here to end this madness. What are you talking about, breather? Madness? You must be joking. Centuries in this godless land, toiling in the mines with no way out? Eating fake flesh like some kind of livestock? That's madness. The bloody Crusades, that was madness. As a young girl, I was trained to be a sculptor before the Crusades. I became a miner to survive. The dreams that died back then never disappeared. I've carried that rotten weight. Every Endless knows the experience. That's why she came to us. You'd wither to call it madness if you knew. Well, apparently you have to follow her to do anything. All right, hi Baker. All right, well, I guess we'll do this then and see where it goes. Forgive me, I want to follow the Crystal Goddess. Lucia looks at you in the eyes, gauging your sincerity. Aye, very well. Okay, that was easy. To complete your bond, go before her and pledge your devotion. Lucia teaches you a series of ritual hand signs needed to complete the pact. Oops. How you doing, Baker? How are things? You stand beneath an intricate crystal of statue. It exudes an unmistakable psychic weight. So admire it for a bit. Remarkably crafted. The position of each arm and leg clearly carries deep meaning to the artist. The identical tower face peers out from between her legs, as if being born. Lower face. The words self-begotten floats through your mind. Wow. The longer you look, the more admiration you feel, not just for the artist and her achievement, but for the Crystal Goddess herself and the depth she carries. Lower face. We do have a, you know, our character tends to not brook with such things, really. I want to be vaguely consistent with things, because like when we met that goddess, like that god thing under the castle, we told on it and it was removed. In the Crystal Kingdom, no, the Clockwork Kingdom, sorry, we kind of kept the status quo a little bit. So I don't think our character really likes weird deities and stuff like that. I don't think he's much into that. I mean, I know the Clockwork King is, but that's more of a logical thing, whereas this, like, there's some sort of, yeah, logic behind the whereas this is, I don't know, we don't know what this is. So I'm gonna smash it. Oh dear. Your weapons and magic would hardly scratch the statue's of solid crystal. You wonder if there may ways besides brute force, and if you should explore the mines more. Alright, okay. So we found this. But we should explore the mines more. We got a remarkable treasure. I like how I just like came in here and just tried to whack this thing. I was like, ah! Is a lower face? We should explore the mines more. Okay. Good evening, Snore. 30 hours into Cyberpunk, still craving for more? Just checking there's nothing here. Oh, hang on a minute. Okay, right. I thought that was like a secret thing. Behind the secret thing, which has happened before. Of course it is, okay. Yeah, I know there's places we haven't been. It is a very cool statue. Yeah, it absolutely is. It's really, really good. Yeah, the design of the game in general is top notch. Yeah, some people can't get past the janky graphics, but you know, frankly, it's their loss. Alright, should we start from the beginning and work our way back up, back down again? Okay, it's almost like that's a save, that's a loading screen, but yeah. Yeah, so there are loading screens, but they're very swift. Yeah, okay, so that hasn't changed. Yeah, so we've opened that. So that way was just to open this, so I think we can just proceed down here. There. Yes, how are you doing, Snarl? So I've been up there. That's where we got the lever to open that door down there. So is there anything else in here that we didn't see? Have I seen or heard of mouth washing? In a gaming sense, no. So something up there. Hiya, Beta. How you doing? Yeah, lovely, lovely cabin with crystals everywhere. Yeah, it's nice now that we've killed everything. Okay, so I've been this way. Why didn't I get that, though? Yeah, doing alright, thank you, Beta. I'm doing okay. Okay, we went that way. We go down here. You're not wrong, Snore. You're not wrong. Okay, so I haven't been down here, but yeah, it just shows we haven't been everywhere. much kind of... Is it here? Yeah, okay. So we've got 6 now. That's really nice. 6 iron ore. And the special ore... 20, blimey. Was the bane of existence or a happy memory? Oh boy. Okay. I follow a Twitch channel. I can't remember what it's called. But it's like old school computer programs from like the 90s, and it's everything from like tutorials about using Windows 95 to game promos, and one of the promos was talking about the Atari Jaguar. Was it the Atari? It was definitely Jaguar, and how like great it was and stuff, and obviously it wasn't. But yeah, one of them was like an alien game, and yeah, it just it was a terrible console anyway. But it just kind of shows the fleeting nature of graphics, basically. Good. Okay, we've got max lockpicks. And now they shouldn't really, I mean, I know they are, they always are, but you know, be the be all and end all, be like, oh my god, right, you know. Selling point, but they're temporary graphics. Alright, so we rested here last time. Yeah, I do as well. Yeah, I think you're right, right? Yeah. There is that. You know, I'm not suggesting that the graphics should, that the game should kind of stand still, but just that the major appeal of graphics is you know, it's a temporary kind of thing, right? I can't find much more to this mine. They do help with immersion, 100%. But like you say, I think graphics have pretty much got as good as they can really get. The sort of like percentile jumps of like how good things are they're getting less and less. Goldworker asked me if there's any movie remake that is better than the original. I had trouble naming more than Lord of the Rings and Dune. The last Batman movies have their shine. You got any other good movie remakes? No. Okay, that's where the crystal lady is. Not really a movie guy. Let's think about some remakes. There's 2 sprung to mind for me. There's Total Recall. Can't remember the other one. Wow. There are no good remakes. None at all. Alright, not there. Because you'll find... what about Dracula? You know... It's not really a remake though, is it? You know, I'm talking like the Bram Stoker Dracula versus like... You know, Gary Oldman versus like... Not versus, but you know, the Gary Oldman version and Christopher Lee. Hello. But it's not really a remake, there's just... They're not remaking the film, it's just a different version. So yeah. King Kong? Well, yeah. If you remake a really, really old film, it's kind of easy to make it better just by, again, just making it look good. I mean, it's Clash of the Titans, but no. Dawn of the Dead. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, find somewhere we haven't been. Thankfully. Green potion. Poison. Oh, there's a forge down there. We can make the great sword, although I do need a lot of iron ore just to upgrade my houses. I kind of want to upgrade the houses more than the weapons. Oh, we've got another little puzzle as well. Hi, Druid. 22 years later. Oh, you mean... These are sequels though, aren't they? But is that 28 years later? So yeah, because you're 28 days later, 28 weeks later, so 28 years later, huh? Yeah, that'd be cool. Enemy stood there. Have we got any bombs? I can make bombs, maybe. Oh no, wait, I need a thing for that, don't I? Okay, there's bombs. Whoa, okay, I didn't... Okay, I meant to equip that. Never mind. It's alright, we got a secret weapon. Not ready yet. I'm still not ready. Secret weapon! Where is that secret weapon? Okay, this is some sort of, yeah, it's like a swamp. Gladiator 1, even that good of a movie to make a sequel 20 years later. I thought it was kind of boring. It was long. But it's an epic, isn't it, right? Most epics tend to be like, okay. Hi. Thank you for freeing me. I thought I was done for. And who are you? I'm Inquisitor, yeah, of the Apostate Union, at your service. What's the Inquisitor doing in these mines? There were 4 of us sent to investigate the possible Class C god entity. Okay. The 3 bodies, wasn't there? A lot of people wouldn't watch it again. Wow. I think an issue with Gladiator is that it starts really strong with that battle, right? And then it's like, I don't think it really, I think it peaks at the battle, and it's a great story, I think, you know, and it works really well. But you know, the battle at the start is like, holy hell, that's freaking awesome. And then you don't really get that holy hell, that's freaking awesome moment again. Oh, Little Shop of Horrors. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that's good. That's fantastic, actually. I love that film. But I was separated from the rest of the tribunal and taken prisoner. I'm not sure what became of my comrades. We weren't able to nullify the good entity. Our request was a resounding failure. I can help. Yes, perfect. Take this. It's a terminus prism. It can kill a good entity like this one. That's useful. You can set this whole mess right. I need any supplies you've stashed. Of course. I keep these defense potions hidden. Thanks. What will you do now? I'll make for the surface once I have a good opportunity. I'm in no state to fight. I'll slip through somehow. Can it kill a god? Only fledgling god entities like this one, which are undergoing apotheosis. The prism has no effect on older god entities. Before we were separated, my tribunal determined that this crystal entity is currently in an advanced stage of apotheosis, whatever that is. At this stage, it's still malleable and to the imaginations of its followers. That's how the prism kills the entity. You can set this whole mess right. Okay, goodbye. Right, so now I can go back to where the goddess is and kill it. Apotheosis. Yeah, it's a... But it's a spell in Warhammer that doesn't do that. It heals and creates and there's fear. Anyway. It's a high magic spell. Yay, more stuff that we don't need. It's not a metal magic thing. Okay, so we go kill the god entity thing. Where'd I come in? Have I gone this way? No. This is... Stupid. There's things in there. Unsealed device. Oh, okay. Yeah, right. Because there were some skulls, wasn't there? Okay, and that's what it opens. So there was, because I don't know what I was doing. Because there was one here. Yep. We found 2 in this kind of area. Okay. So yeah, I don't want to use that for this. Wait a minute. I think I see it. Sneaky. Something has changed. Yeah. Purple chest. I mean, that's worth it because, I mean, not only was it a hidden puzzle thing, but it was a hidden door as well. Yeah, more lockpicks I don't need. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. Thanks. I need lots of these. Okay. What's this then? We've got a ring of mana. That's not worth it. Plus 20 mana. Although I haven't got one of them before. I don't think... Maybe that might be worth it, actually. And maybe rather than the Ring of Health, we get the Ring of Regen. We'll see. That's a big boost to health, though. But... Say hello to my little friend? Yeah, that's Scarface. Yeah. Again, that's a really freaking long film. Yeah, so I guess like really like old films that are made like close to World War II that are remade, you can say the new one's better. Just from like the production. Modern filmmaking techniques and everything will play into it and all that kind of stuff to just make it better, you know? That's cool. I think one of the best items we could find is something that regenerates either mana or stamina. I think that would be way better than regenerate health, because we've got regeneration right here. That's what that is. Well, Psychologicals, well, they're not films, are they? So, I don't know. Far be it for me to police the conversation, though. Okay, we're about where we need to be. Series of holes are kind of worms. Yeah, you get into some very grey territory. Okay. So let's really annoy Lucia by destroying the statue, because I think we will. Yeah, Tony Todd was a great actor. Candyman. Was his kind of major role, wasn't it? But mainstream-wise. Alright. Let's do this, see what happens. Use a terminus prison to purge the statue. You hold the terminus prison in your hand, and before raising it you wonder, are you sure if this is the choice you want to make? The goddess cannot be rebuilt. Gods are Ricky. The room seems to go totally silent. Then a piercing noise resonates through the crystals. The statue begins to crumble. Nice. Hi. Oh, boss fight, boss fight, boss fight. Well, I have a boss myself. Oh wait, I'm doing it wrong. I could just run. There he is. There we go. Now you're screwed. Not happy. I'm sure there's a book somewhere that I didn't read. It suddenly hit me there was a book I didn't read somewhere. Because you have one in your hand. Mana potion, is that it? God's sakes. Right, I think we can turn home actually. But there was that area that I couldn't get in with the statue. With the shrine? I don't remember where that was. Maybe that'll be open now. I mean, also, we can talk to the people on the way out. Lots of voice roles because he had that great voice. You ever seen him with Mark Hamill in Sushi Girl? No, I never did. Get out that way, but let's just wander out normally. Because again, there was an extra little place that I couldn't get to. Couldn't open it. Maybe I'll find it on the way out. There is. Might be back at the freaking inn. I mean, at least even if I'd opened it, it would appear in our library back in Hollowshire. I didn't. But if it is in Sepulture, then we should be able to find it again. Came out of there. We came from there. So there's two ways here. I think this way just leads... this way is more or less a dead end, isn't it? So it's probably the other way. Now, I don't want coffee, I need it. Too cozy at the moment. It's up to you, man. It's up to you. Maybe not. So that's where that hidden door is. So I'm going to try the other way. I'm going to be tired soon. Let's try this way. Deadbeat knows what he's doing. He's a trained professional. Okay, yeah, this is just a dead end. Okay. Half-Life Google Translate Edition. It's so funny. So it's... Let's talk to this guy again. Cannot see it anymore. The tapestry of creation is concealed again. My divine light, where's she gone? This cavern is so dark without her. I must go. Yeah, bye. I must go. "4 PM. Ah, you're fine." Yeah, there's the dead people. Heard if you drink caffeine but manage to fall asleep fast enough, it's a hack to wake up super refreshed. Okay, so we've been here, because that's where we need to be, okay. So maybe this way? Yes. But no. I was hoping this would be open now. It says it's shut tight, you know, not that it's open by other means. But as we finish this, I don't think it'll mean too much, so... Let's just teleport back to wherever we rested last time. Which was... Okay. Yeah, hi, how are you doing? He whispers with gratitude. The crystals in his face have receded. Thank you so much, I can't believe it's ending. Please take this. I know it's not much. Grand elixir. Okay, that's cool. What can you expect, right? Alright, gonna go back to the city now and turn this in. Something's dying. Wasn't me. There's no easy way to go back. Now that we could potentially lead back there. Potentially. See that, or we go all the way back around this way. So I'll try it. Oops. Maybe not that direct. Horsepower! Horsepower! Thanks. Okay, is there a way? Trapped. Alright. All the way back around it is. All the freaking way back around. There's like literally no other way we can do it. At least we'll train our athletics. Oh, wait. What's that? Levitate? Afraid not, Simon. Afraid not. Oh, nice. Don't need you. Sorry. So we did the mine quest. We should get something good from the rich noble. Can't get up here though. That's the whole reason we came this way, is to get up there. So we can find Maggot. I don't know whatever his name was. Maggotson? Something like that. Hey, Jimmy. You don't want to fall down there. Hi, Flappy. Bye. He's like, I go nap now. Okay. And then we've also got in there to go as well. You guys are still patrolling. I keep thinking they're enemies. Yeah, so the guy that gave us this quest. Now, real quick, just go over there and get the, if this is easy to go to. Yeah, okay. Okay, hello, sir. Yep, same as the others. Oh no, mom, sorry. I assumed. Sorry. What a wretched place, eh? Even the trees barely cling to life. Cannot fathom why I was sent here, of all places, to make this damn map. Why must we chart these isles? Does the Academy plan to start grave digging? There's not else to do. About the cipher charts I'm making. When you get to a landmark, equip this and use that and compass. Okay. 4 scholars working on the map: Holloshire, Endless Realm, Clockwork Kingdom, and Quill. Well. What landmarks do you need? Okay. So let's see. Local wildlife appears unseemly. It does. Alright. Can you see that heap of stone buildings over yonder? That sepulchre? The only settlement in the Endless Realm that's above ground. We need to scout that for a start. Next there's the mausoleum, the far south of the island. That should do nicely. And finally to the north I've spotted an enormous vat of formless flesh. Again, that's one of the flesh farms I've heard about. Okay, so I've got some of them. 28 coins, nice. Detail here is impressive. One of your limited experience. Okay. Right, so I think we've still got another one. Mausoleum down here. Probably the one that we can't get to. Okay. There's no one there. So there's at least 3 mausoleums. I'm guessing, you know, there's probably 4. I'm only guessing though. And we can upgrade our house with quite a few things because we've got a lot of iron ore, which is the main thing for the early stuff. So Cadaver Keep we haven't been to. Sounds like a lovely place. But the others we have. Yeah, that's the loading screen. So it said saving, and I was always confused by the saving because it doesn't save, but it isn't saving. It's a lie. It's loading. So I wonder why it says saving. Yeah, see, there's a book. On Remembrance by Chirius, 1278. When I was just 10 and 2 of age, while exploring the forests of Verdant, my brother and I stumbled upon a clearing full of fleeting starlights that long extinct flower that bloomed just once a year. My brother stood smiling amid those flowers. In one smooth motion, they rippled around him, each unfurling their petals in some ancient rhythm. Tiny droplets emitting a pale white light drifted upwards, like frozen tears. For a moment, the whole forest seemed to be full of them, glittering in union, reflecting in my brother's eyes. But at this memory, like so many others, is little more than a dream. I can recount colourful prose, but further details escape me. What was the colour of my brother's hair? What did his face really look like? What was his name? For all us endless, Verdant exists in this dream state. We fill our memoirs with elegant prose, but we argue over the details. It has been hundreds of years since our lungs could swell with that sweet air, and between then and now, between Verdant and the realm of the endless, there is trauma that stains our minds like spilled milk ink. I can recall another memory of my brother. I see his face covered in blood. I see his mouth locked in a silent scream. I see raging fires reflected in his eyes. For that was the day I devoured his still living body. If Verdant is our dream, the years of devouring are our nightmare. Though we stage plays and write novels of what happened then, few speak of our personal guilt. That hunger, that rage, that blood mist, the remembrance comes to us in pangs of sorrow. But there are others who deny its tragedy, who justify their hunger and their deeds with flimsy arguments, those who would revive the cadaver crusades and see us feast upon flesh once more, those who have allowed themselves to forget. So, reader, I beseech you, do not languish in the sweetness of your dreams if you are not willing to recall the horrors of your nightmares. We all carry a burden of guilt. To deny it is to relinquish the last shred of our humanity, and then we are truly lost. Yeah, see, that was worth it. When it was good, that good. Okay, the house, get that. Good. Top floor, get that. Then we can get the annex, sure. And the garden we can't get because of bloody jitter seed, but that's fine. All right, now have we got any money left? Yeah, got plenty. Summoner's Earring. Grants power over the dead, allowing its wearer to summon an additional skeleton in battle. Well, I can't summon one now, but I'll get it. And now we can get the Endless Furnishings as well, because that'll be nice. And we can sell... we got some remarkable treasure. And we can sell the throwing knives, so don't eat them. And get slow as well for completeness. Okay, now let's turn in the quest, which is there. My friend, I've been waiting for your return. I've been informed that your success already. I got it. Okay, cool. This is hardly adequate. A negotiator, are you? Breather, very well. I admire an enterprising youngster. Take this as excellent. Yeah. Okay. What will become of the crystal cultists? The mutineers, you mean? Any stragglers will be quartered. I'm preparing a group of mercenaries to that very end. They should be ready within the week. Okay, bye. Oh my god, did we do the right thing? Did we do the right thing? Did we do the right thing? Is there a right thing? We got some fine wine. What else? Can't remember. Money? Dunno. It lagged, so I missed it. So we need to get over there for the quest. That's what I need for the fast travel thing, right there. Frickin'. How the hell did you get on that island? How'd you get... Yeah, of course. It's fine. Okay. Now I want to rid of bed. Oh, I missed that. Hang on, change my mind. Alright, I went to bed. Great, I've been told it's real comfy, but seeing as you're the first to sleep in it for a good few years, the mattress might be a bit rotten. To sweep off the maggots, you're good to go. Oh, your Trench Crusade boys. I think well, are they the ones you kit bashed like heavily? Oh, it's. Hello. After a long and wearisome journey, I'm finally here, the ancient kingdom of Verdant. Now twisted by cruel cipher to the land of the endless. Seems as though the rumors are true. They really do shut up shop when the neuron star is brightest in the sky. Ah, alas, I was hoping to get a potion of blister obliteration. My feet are killing me. Yeah, so they've all gone into hiding because it's the middle of the day. Did they? Oh my god. That's an improvement. Wow. Yeah, we've got a library here. We have improved. Yeah, we just need to upgrade it now a bit. That's cool though. Look at that, yeah. Right, we'll save it there and call it a day, because it's been quite a long session. Look at all we've done, right? Look at all we've done. You'll notice we've got the mine zone there. It's not on the map, but we did. We got the mausoleum there. We didn't link this up, but I wanna. There's the cadaver castle, whatever it's called. The meat vat thing. So next time we'll go under here, I think, and then see how that works out, and then try and get up here again, because I can't seem to be able to. It's weird. Maybe I'll come down here, because there's... Yeah, maybe there's a way up there. I don't know. But yeah, we got to go there to find the guy about the meat farm thing. Lovely. Yeah, you're welcome, everybody. It has been a good one. I have enjoyed it muchly as I always do, because, you know, as I've said before, right, it's so freaking interesting. It's so freaking interesting. Anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. Hugely appreciate the time and attention. And if you're watching the VOD, I will see you next time. Take care, and toodaloo.